All right, here we go. Big Daddy Shit, day 1199 park. So it's crazy. Well, looks like it might rain. See the clouds up there, right? So I wanted to get in this walk before that happens, and have a meeting for some testing thing, and after school credit recovery, and hit the gym, right? So, Worldwide Wednesday too, right? So, I was crazy. I was talking with Harold today. He said, dude, you shouldn't buy a house right now. I know you're going to get a house soon. I'm all, yeah, if I get a promotion and I have to move up to the high desert, I get it. But he said, yeah, you know what? You might need to wait. Okay, I get it, the whole patience thing, and but he said he read that there's like 4.8 million houses that are like in foreclosure or gonna be in foreclosure, and then about like almost half of them are gonna actually foreclose. I go, okay, what does that mean to me? So a lot of people, they're gonna I guess in July, when they lift like the eviction moratorium, so then a lot of homeowners are gonna give the renters a 2-month thing to pay your rent or you get evicted. So a lot of people have gone. And then I guess in July, that's when the 6-month thing will probably happen. So people are having trouble paying their mortgages. They're going to be foreclosed. So that means it's going to reverse the whole. Thing where a lot of people, instead of losing their house, they're going to sell fast, quickly. So right now, nobody's selling their house. So then everybody who is selling their house with low interest rates, people are, going crazy and spending so much money on these, scarcity of the house. But about a year, there should be more people like, trying to get rid of the house. Hold on a second. So part of the waiting game, right? It's not like I'm wishing misfortune on people, but it has to do with a lot of patience. Gosh, what's wrong with me? Hold on. So as time goes on, and I'm going on looking at those housing sites every day. Oh, look, this one looks good. This one looks okay. This one, right? Yeah, it's like, if I don't find the exact one that I want, yeah. But granted, if you have to move because you have to move, great. But thing is, if this information is correct and it does work, then yeah, of course, it's best to just wait. Otherwise, you buy a house for like, I don't know, let's say you buy one for $400,000, right? And then next thing you know, it drops. Like people are not losing their house, but then they're selling the house for like, $300,000, right? That'd be sick. And then I would be pissed, going, oh my gosh, if I only waited a little bit longer. Now, of course, if you could predict the future, then yeah, you would be a millionaire. But when people say like, oh, you got to just see the data, well, there is data on this one. And I mean, it's not like the whole thing will be forever, but for the time being, it might just be what's going on. So I'm not telling the story just to say like, oh, you know what, I got to be patient with weight loss. I mean, of course, I got to be patient. But, just like with the house thing, just got to just keep saving money. Well, it's not just the house thing, but it's just about life in general. Keep doing what you're doing it right. And then when the right opportunity comes out, seize the moment. So, today I had meats and vegetables. We ate Korean food. And, that it turns out that I'm eating a ton of cabbage, whether it's kimchi or regular cooked cabbage, a lot of cabbage. And vegetables and proteins, minimize the carbs, drink water, and then one day I'll have an awesome physique. Oh, another thing too. So yesterday I did a lot of different exercises at the gym. So a lot of different muscles in my body, totally pumped. The thing is, one of my friends I used to play video games with, he's a bodybuilder, starts working out again, and then he shows, oh yeah, just checking out my back muscles. And he's just standing there. I go, oh my gosh, this dude's huge, right? And then so, I never really check out my back, but even in my heyday, I don't think my back looked that solid. I mean, he's just all muscle. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, how do you do that? Well, you do a lot of back muscle stuff. So, new goals. I want to get definition like that. So it's not like it's a bunch of, like a dolphin. I want you should just see the bumps. You're like, all right. But it takes time, patience. Keep saving. Every rep is going to help me out, right? All right, there we go. Day 1199 in the books. So I think today it's just a whole breathing thing. I'm walking a little bit quicker, and I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, it's all about saving. Saving little by little for the future. And then all of a sudden it'll just being, not saving, but preparing for a future, right? Keeping at it. Because you're doing what you're doing and you're doing it right. Then when some opportunity comes, you'll be ready to go. But if I wasn't looking towards the future, go, you know what, I'm not going to buy a house. Let me go buy that $50,000 car. That's dumb. It's horrible. Oh, well, you know what? I'm not going to lose weight anyway. I'm going to eat a bunch of chocolate. No, that's dumb. So, it's about just constantly just working to get better, being prepared. So, when that time comes to buy a house, I'll be ready to go. When it's time to, the weight loss thing, I really can't tell. But when it's time to get that promotion, I'll be ready to go. When it's time to get married, I'll be ready to go. All those different things. So in the meantime, I can't just sit there, let myself go. I have to always be preparing. So big day to shin, day 1199. If I get exercise 1199 days in a row, you get exercise 1199 days in a row. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm doing it. Always preparing.